Hold up! The GST game is about to change completely from September 22nd, 2025. We're talking about slashing tax rates on almost everything you buy daily, from your morning shampoo to that car you've been eyeing. This could literally put more money back in your pocket. But here's the twist. Not everyone's happy. The GST Council just dropped a bombshell. They're tossing out the current messy tax system and bringing in something way cleaner. Instead of juggling between 5%, 12%, 18% and 28% tax slabs, we're moving to mainly just two rates, 5% and 18%. That's it. They're scrapping the 12% and 28% slabs for about 90% of goods. Think of it like decluttering your wardrobe, keeping only what actually makes sense. The goal? Make business easier, cut down on paperwork and make our lives simpler. Now here's where it gets interesting, and where your wallet might actually thank you. First up, FMCG products. Everyday essentials, soaps, shampoos, that packet of Maggi, are moving from 12% or higher down to just 5%. That's a big drop. Cars and auto parts? They're getting a sweet deal too. That Maruti or Hyundai you've been saving for might just become more affordable. Healthcare supplies, home appliances, even insurance products are getting favorable treatment. Agriculture and cement are also seeing benefits, which could affect food prices and housing costs. Lower taxes usually mean lower prices, which means more money stays in your bank account. Let's get real about what this means for you and me. When tax rates drop, retail prices typically follow. So, that Rs 100 shampoo bottle, it might cost you Rs 94.95. That Rs 8 lakh car could save you Rs 40,000, 50,000. These aren't huge individual savings, but add them up over a year, and we're talking about real money. More disposable income means you're likely to spend more, which creates a positive cycle. More demand, more jobs, better economy. It's like a domino effect, but in a good way. But some experts are raising red flags. They're worried about government revenue taking a hit. Less tax collection could mean less money for public projects, infrastructure, maybe even subsidies. It's a classic trade-off. The markets are already buzzing. FMCG stocks, auto companies, insurance firms, they're all seeing green because investors smell opportunity. For businesses, lower compliance costs and simpler tax structure is like removing speed bumps from a highway. Companies can plan better, price products more competitively, and focus on growth instead of tax headaches. This isn't just about price cuts. It's a signal that the government is serious about ease of doing business. They're basically saying, hey businesses, we want to make your life easier so you can create more jobs and drive growth. International investors are watching too. A simpler, more rational tax system makes India look more attractive for foreign investment. It's like we're cleaning up our act and putting our best foot forward globally. But here's the million-dollar question. Can the government actually afford this? We're talking about potentially massive revenue losses. Some economists are worried it could mess with fiscal deficit targets. Others say it's genius, short-term revenue loss for long-term economic gain. But what if it backfires? What if the government has to cut spending on healthcare, education, or infrastructure to balance the books? And what about the states? They depend heavily on GST revenue. Are they on board, or are we heading for a center-stage showdown? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you team lower taxes aids economic growth, or team government needs revenue? I want to know what you think. If this breakdown helped you understand GST changes, smash that like button. It helps more people discover this content. Subscribe for more no-nonsense explanations of economic news that actually affects your daily life. And hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next big policy change. Comment below. Are you excited about lower prices or worried about government revenue? Let's get a real discussion going. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep your wallets ready for what could be some interesting times ahead.